Right, so here we are on to part 2 of the test. Let's do some explaining and let's go over these questions. Which graph is the correct representation of f of x is equal to 3 to the x? Boy, I don't think anybody missed this question. And all you need to do is type it into the calculator. If you type it into the calculator, you will see that choice 1 is correct. Explanations are as simple as that. Just put it in the calculator, see what you come up with. I hope you remember in class today I was talking about how functions are all over this test. That was a function. Here's another example of function. Ready? Owner of a small computer repair business has one employee who is paid an hourly rate of $22. The owner estimates his weekly profit for using the function p of x, for profit of x, is 8,600 minus 22x. In this function, x represents, well look, it's an hourly rate of $22. So x has to be the number of hours so that you can multiply it by 22 and then subtract it from the 8,600. So it's the hours worked per week. Okay. Next up, number 10. I don't think there was a whole big problem with that previous question there. Crystal was given $3,000 when she turned 2 years old. Her parents invested it at 2%. Interest rate compounded annually. No deposits or withdrawals were made. Which expression can be used to determine when she comes out to be 16? Well, remember, it's y equals a times b to the x, where a is the starting or initial amount, and b is the factors in the rate of interest. So in this case, it's going to be y equals, now the initial amount is $3,000, so it's going to be 3,000 times. Now you notice all of the choices have 3,000, so that doesn't make a difference. Now, since it's compounding and it's in a savings account, that means it's going up. So it cannot be choices 2 or 4, because in both of those choices it was to subtract. Now the question is it going to be, now it's 1 for the whole amount that's in the bank, there's the 1, plus 2%, 1 plus 2%. So even if you forgot about that, the choice is the same, so there's no option there. The question is it going to be 18 or 16 as the power? And the answer is it's going to be 16, because they put it in when they're 2 years old, taking it out when she turns 18. It's only in there for 16 years. It's not in there for 18 years. So choice 1 is the correct answer. Now we go to the next one. Oh, what happened there? Yeah, the value of dollars, v of x of a certain car after 8 years is represented by the equation, blah, blah, blah. To the nearest dollar, how much is the car worth? How much more is it worth after 2 years than after 3 years? So what I have to do is I need to put these numbers into the calculator. This is my equation here. So I'm going to plug in a 2 and a 3. I'll start with the 3 because I'm going to have to subtract from that. So I get 25,000 times 0.86. Now this is where you use that up arrow or caret button on the calculator. It is found on the right hand side under the clear button. So, and then I'm going to plug a 3 right in there for x. Enter. We are talking about money here. So it's $15,901.40. Now I got to do the same thing for 2 years. So this is for 3 years. Now I'm going to do the same thing for 2 years. So for 2 years, it's going to be 25,000 times 0.86. There's that caret symbol again, that up arrow. Remember, right underneath the clear 2, and that comes out to be 10,490. And that's exact. So if I subtract, I'm going to get 41. 90 minus 49 is 41. 5,411.40. Oh, wow. How much more is the car worth after 2 years than after 3 years? $25,000 times 0.86 to the third. Let me try that again, because that should not work out that way yet. I plug it in the calculator and that's what I came up with. Let's see it. Here's my question. The equation, the value of x after 3 years is 25,000 times 0.86 to, after, I'm going to do 2 years first this time. I get 8, oh, it's 8, oh my God, I don't have my glasses on. It's $18,490. That's what I get for not having my glasses on. The other one is 15,901, 40, and now I subtract. Minus 15,900, clear, minus 15,901.4, and I get 25, again, I don't have my glasses on, 89 to the nearest dollar. So it's choice 1, 2589. I am so sorry I didn't have my glasses on and I just couldn't read the numbers. I thought it was a 0, not an 8. Okay. Oh. A function is shown in the table below. If included in the table, which one would result in a relation that's not a function? Okay, the one that would be not a function is going to be this guy. That's the one that's not a function. The reason is because for a function, every input can have only one output. Okay? So you notice this one is 1, -4. If I put a 1 here, here's my inputs. They're all unique, so they're only going to have one output. But if I put a -4 here, I got -4 going to 2 and -4 going to 1. That's 2 different outputs for the same input. That is not allowed. That can't be. All right, so we are now done with section 2, and this is my first day doing some of this stuff here. So I have to stop at this point. I will put another video or 2 up tomorrow. Have a good one. Enjoy, everybody.